Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Prize Picks video. This one we're talking about the WNBA for Friday. We got 3 picks in the video. Stay tuned to hear all 3. If you guys want more picks from me, plus a bunch of other cappers in all sports, we've been crushing the MLB and WNBA this summer, off to one of our hottest starts here in the last 3 days. You can see a few days ago went 7-1 with our MLB plays combined in here. Then the next day went 8-2 in the MLB. The day after that, 11-5 between our MLB and WNBA picks, all tracked right here in the Discord. You can see this is the stuff that the cappers in here are posting in their channels you get access to. Volo just posted his 3 favorite MLB plays, his 3 favorite WNBA. Went 3-0 on the MLB, 5-1 on the day. Jordan, another capper, posting his 2 favorite MLB and 2 demons. Hit on the straight picks and hit one of the 2 demons. Then the next day, 2 WNBA, 2 more MLB, and then 2 more demons, and hit on 5 of the 6 picks, including a demon hit. Click that top link. You guys can get in here for less than $1 per day, and any of the VIP passes come with EV positive betting with ScoutStat and also arbitrage betting access that other sites like OddsJams pay $200 a month for. Or you guys can just get in here on the free access to get in the Discord, chat with people, get some occasional free picks. So we'll see you guys over in the Discord. You guys saw the crazy streaks have been going on the last 3 days. Look inside some of the cappers channels, see what they're posting and hitting. So we'll see you guys over there. Now let's get into the picks for this one. For the first one, we're going to go to Ogunbowale over on her 3-pointers made here. Coming up against Indiana, a team I like to target against. They give up a lot of points, and should be a close, high-scoring game in this one between 2 of the kind of bottom of the half teams in the WNBA that don't play a ton of defense, either of them. So I like going to her. I think she's going to get up a lot of 3-point attempts. Really low line for her at 1.5 this year because she struggled with the 3. Last year was absolutely smashing this, so I like going back to it here in a good spot for her. So I'm going to go to this one. And we're going to look at this one over on OddsJam. They do have a free trial if you want to try them out. They're linked down below. So only a 2.5-point spread. And you can see she's only hit this in 7 of 16 games this year. If she hit it just one more time, it would be a 50% hit rate. Early in the season, weirdly, played 2 games under 30 minutes for some reason. But you can see the last 7 games here, she's played 33.5 or more minutes. And yeah, the minutes definitely been up there. So of the 3-pointers, she's hit 3 or more in 3 of her last 5 games. So starting to figure it out with the threes. Shooting just 31% from 3 though. And a couple big attempt games here on the season. 13, 12, 11 threes. 9 threes 2 games ago attempted. You can also see last year what I was talking about. She hit this in 76% of games last year. She was absolutely smashing it last year, shooting a higher percentage as well, 34%. So I like going back to this one. I think she can figure it out against a team like Indiana, and she's been trending in the right direction recently. So I like going to her for the first pick. For the second one, we're going to go to Brittney Griner. We're going to take her under on her points at 8.5 against Minnesota. Definitely one of the toughest matchups, if not the toughest, in the WNBA for opposing teams. So I like going to her on the under of points. And mostly because she just hasn't been playing that many minutes. Kind of weird. I don't know what they're doing exactly. I read a handful of articles about it. I think it's just a mix of poor play and also trying to limit her minutes for some reason due to maybe kind of an undisclosed injury or just limited her minutes in the regular season. But she just hasn't been playing that much in the last few games. So taking the under on this one, and obviously can't score when she's playing under 20 minutes. So looking at this one, over on 8.5, she has hit it over 54% of the time. We're taking the under. Last 2 games, 3 and 2 points because she's played 18 and 17.8 minutes. Pretty weird. She did get 27 3 games ago, but these games were fairly close. Both were 13-point games. She still played around 18 minutes. And Minnesota, top defense in the NBA, allowed just 73 points per game. So I'm taking the under for her. Something you can do on Outliers, you can use this little minutes tab up here, and you can go and look at games where she's played 23 or less minutes, which I think she should be in line to play around that. She's only hit it in 1 of 5 games when she's played 23 or less this season. And 4 of those 5 games, she's scored 3 or less. So I'm taking the under for her, just not exactly sure what's going on with the minutes, but it seems like she's going to be in line for Like I said, 23 or less in this one. So going to the under. And I've been playing even more on Parlay Play. It's made me way more profitable, better. It can for you too because their payouts are way higher. 3 picks that are over on Prizepicks we have locked in here. We're getting over a 7x multiplier. It's a massive difference. Even after Prizepicks up their 3 pick slip to a 6x, still a huge difference over here. You're just going to win more for playing the same stuff. You could try it out for free and get $5 in your account. Don't even have to deposit. You're going to want to deposit though because it's a 100% deposit match, so you can start with a big bankroll and just win more for playing the same stuff. So absolutely no brainer. Click the link down below to sign up for Parlay Play and take advantage of these deals and the higher payouts. For me personally, I've been playing over there more and just playing on Prizepicks when they have the promos going. So let's get into the next one. For the next pick, I'm going to Allisha Gray under on her points. Same game against Minnesota. Atlanta versus Minnesota, and Gray taking the under again. A lot of the same reasons they're playing Minnesota. You know, toughest matchup. They allow the least points per game in the WNBA this year by a good margin at 73 a game. And Allisha Gray, I mean, hasn't hit this one that much consistently, especially as of late. And you can see this one opened at 19.5 crazily and then dropped down to 16.5. So I think at 17.5, we're still getting a good price here. She's hit it in 9 of 15 games, but her last 4 games, she's hit it in 2 of 4. Her last 6, she's hit it in 3 of 6. So about a 50% hit rate as of late. And then we can also go over to this tab and look at head-to-head. So her last 4 games against Minnesota, she went for 17, 7, 7, and 7. So definitely one of the toughest matchups, like I said. And I definitely like to target people on the under if we are getting lines that are close to what they've been getting on average for the season, because a lot of these head-to-head matchups look like this, not a lot of hits against Minnesota. So I'm going to be taking the under for Gray. And we've had some of our craziest streaks in the Dynamo Discord, so you guys can get more picks from me, plus a bunch of other cappers in all sports this summer. We've been crushing MLB, WNBA. You can see a few days ago, 7-1 day with our MLB plays. The next day, 8-2. And then the following day, 11-5 with our MLB, WNBA combined picks here. So we've been absolutely crushing it. This is a look inside some of the cappers channels. So Volo posted his 3 favorite MLB, 3 favorite WNBA. We're just posting our favorite picks in here. He went 3-0 with the MLB and 5-1 on the day. Another capper, Jordan, just posted his 2 favorite MLB straight picks plus his 2 favorite demons. He hit the straight picks, hit one of the demons. Next day, 2 WNBA plays, 2 more MLB, and 2 demon MLB. Missed just 1 pick on that day, went 5 and 6, including hitting a demon. I recently had a 4-0 MLB day as well in my channel. And if you guys are only playing on Prizepicks, you got to be on Parlay Play because you can get way higher payouts. 3 picks that are over on Prizepicks. We're playing over here on Parlay Play. We're getting a higher multiplier, over a 7x multiplier, a massive difference. Plus, they get $5 free. You don't even have to deposit when you make an account on Parlay Play. So click the link down below to try them out. And you get a 100% deposit match when you're ready to deposit. So you're going to start with a massive bankroll over here and just win more for playing the same stuff over on Prizepicks. A no-brainer. Definitely try them out, and we'll see you guys over in the Discord.